William Winston, Billy. Kidd is a former World Cup alpine ski racer, a member of the U.S.Ski Team from 1962 to 1970. At the 1964 Winter Olympics at Innsbruck, Kidd and teammate Jimmie Heuga became the first American men to win Olympic medals in alpine skiing, winning silver and bronze in the slalom. 6 years later, Kidd won a gold medal in the combined and a bronze in the slalom at the 1970 World Championships in Val Gardena, Italy. He promptly switched circuits and enjoyed a successful pro ski racing career from 1970 to 1972. Since 1970, Kidd has enjoyed enduring legend status in the sport, and he has remained in the public eye in his job as director of skiing at Steamboat Ski Resort in Colorado. Early life. Born in Burlington, Vermont, Kidd grew up in the 1950s in the ski town of Stowe, where his family ran the Buccaneer Motel. With encouragement and coaching from his father, and with support from the town of Stowe, he became a top junior ski racer at Stowe with the Mount Mansfield Ski Team. Kidd was named to the U.S.Ski Team for the 1962 season. Ski racing. Kidd made a name for himself that first season at age 18 with an 8th place in the slalom and a 15th place in the giant slalom at the 1962 World Championships in Chamonix, France. After enduring a season hampered by injuries, Kidd entered the 1964 season with high hopes and gritty determination. A silver medalist in the slalom at the 1964 Winter Olympics in Innsbruck, Kidd was the first American man to earn an Olympic medal in alpine skiing. Both Kidd and Heuga were just 20 years old at the time. Kidd finished 7th in the giant slalom and 16th in the downhill. Finishing all 3 races kept him eligible for the combined, then a non-medal event in the Olympics, and he took 3rd for the FIS bronze. In the final non-World Cup season of 1966, Kidd won 3 important races in Europe and was actually outracing Jean-Claude Killy. Kidd suffered the first of 2 major injuries that almost ended his career, an ankle sprain in late January, which resulted in a tendon operation. Later the same year he broke his right tibia in 2 places during downhill training at the 1966 World Championships, held in August in Portillo, Chile. The injury kept also him out of the first World Cup season of 1967. During this injury time he returned to college at the University of Colorado in Boulder. The following year he took 5th in the giant slalom at the 1968 Winter Olympics in Grenoble, France. He took 15th in the downhill, but did not finish the first run of the slalom, which was held in thick fog. Following those Olympics, he won a World Cup slalom in Aspen in March and finished 7th in the overall World Cup standings, the best from North America. For the 1968 World Cup season, Kidd finished in the top 10 in all 3 events, 8th in giant slalom, 9th in downhill, and 10th in slalom. His first World Cup victory came a month later at the Rock Cup Slalom in Aspen, Colorado. His second win came a year later, also a slalom on U.S. snow at Squaw Valley, California. At the 1970 World Championships in Val Gardena, Italy, Kidd won the gold medal in the combined and the bronze in the slalom. On winning the gold, he said, "I'd always promised my mom I'd bring home a gold medal." Following the conclusion of the World Championships in mid-February 1970, Kidd retired from the World Cup circuit, and immediately joined the new pro circuit, started by former U.S.Ski Team coach Bob Beatty. Kidd won the Pro Championship the same year, the only racer to hold world titles in the 2 circuits at once. Nagging injuries led to few starts during the 1972 season and he retired from the pro circuit that fall. Kidd graduated from the University of Colorado in 1969 with a B.S. degree in economics. Kidd's heritage is part Native American, and he He is honorary captain of the Native American Olympic ski team. In 2013, Kidd was inducted into the Vermont Sports Hall of Fame. Steamboat Springs. Kidd moved to Steamboat Springs, Colorado, in 1970, and ever since has been strongly identified with the Steamboat Ski and Amp Resort Corporation, where he serves as its director of skiing. 2014 will mark his 44th year on the job at Steamboat Ski Resort. As ambassador not just for Steamboat, but for the American West and the sport of skiing, Kidd is instantly recognizable by his Stetson cowboy hat. During ski season, skiers and snowboarders can join Kidd for a daily free on-mountain clinic at 1 p.m. at the top of the Steamboat gondola. When you ski with Billy Kidd down the Heavenly Days intermediate run, you'll get ski tips and learn about what it's like to ski in the Olympics. Kidd has served on the board of directors of Special Olympics International, the President's Council on Physical Fitness, and the Jimmie Heuga Center for the Physically Challenged in Vail. He hosts corporate ski outings for companies, including American Express, Rolex, UPS, American Airlines, Time and Sports Illustrated magazines, and several others. World Cup results. Season standings. Results from the 1968 Winter Olympics and 1970 World Championships were included. The World Cup standings. Race victories: 2 wins, 4 podiums, 19 top 10 finishes. World Championship results. From 1948 through 1980, the Winter Olympics were also the World Championships for alpine skiing. At the World Championships from 1954 through 1980, the combined was a paper race using the results of the 3 events. The 1966 championships were held in August in Chile. Kidd broke his leg during a downhill training run. Olympic results.